Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Nintendo Direct for June here. Yeah, I mean, we still got what, like a minute to go? I could probably unmute it at this point, so I've said hello. Hopefully it's not too loud. When it actually starts, I'll switch over to the proper screen. So, 30 seconds. Here we go. Very soon. 20 seconds. And it'll be time. What the frick? Why is it different over here? Oh, because I resized the screen on the other screen, but not on this one. I get it. There we go. I do think this is really cool. Like, you know, I know this is the thing they do every time, but I think this is really cool. The way they have all the, like, pieces come together to make the logo. I don't know. I just think it's cool.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Switch? Surprisingly.
Hello.
Oh, it's Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Probably.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. I've never played
Rhythm
one of
Heaven
these.
Groove.
I have. Oh, okay.
Playing
That
this
makes
game
sense.
is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
Rhythm Heaven.
2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
I do like
As you
rhythm
play
games.
through
I've
the
just
game,
never
you can
played
unlock
a
different
Rhythm
modes.
Heaven game.
For example,
Generally because, like, a lot of this stuff uses, like, you know, copyright
Finally,
music.
You're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the
You know,
magical power of rhythm to
Not
beat
usually,
monsters.
like, music that's directly made
Cast
for
a
the
fire
game.
spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got
Interesting.
Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. You're
Multiplayer.
under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab
Whoop.
a snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
Nice.
there are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Cute.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on
Also
Nintendo
playable on
eShop.
Switch too, of course.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
But yeah, rhythm games can be pretty
From here,
fun.
We'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
I
including
would
some games that will
really
also be
love
available on Nintendo Switch.
For them to bring
Let's
freaking
begin with some
Rhythm Thief
headlines.
off the 3DS onto like Switch 2,
Master the way of the sword.
then I could actually stream it.
Onimusha, Way
You
of
know,
the
I was
Sword,
gonna
a
stream
new
that,
entry
but
in
then
Sword
the
Play Action
freaking
series is slashing
Capture
onto
card
Nintendo
part
Switch 2.
of my 3DS broke.
Edo Era Kyoto
Like,
has
the
been
day that I
overrun
was
by
gonna stream
monsters
it,
known as
so-
Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
Onimusha.
Parry. Deflect.
That-
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the
See, I
tides of
remember
battle.
playing like the original Onimusha Warlords,
You can even use Joy-Con 2
and I
motion
even
controls
like picked
to
it up on the
intuitively slay
original
Genma.
Switch. Because I was like,
As
oh yeah, I
fates
remember
intertwine,
liking that game,
will you
and then I
cut
could
down
not
those
get
that
through
stand
it
in your way?
at all.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword,
Onimusha.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I like pre-orders begin today for something not coming out till September.
Your unwritten epic begins.
I guess you still don't pay for it
Dragon's
until
Dogma
a month
2,
prior.
Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dragon's
You are
Dogma
the
2?
Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan. Seek out spoils.
I know I have
then
one
appraise
of the
them to
Dragon's
reveal new
Dogma
weapons,
games,
armor, or
but I
skills.
couldn't like
With these
play
arms
it
at the ready, take down powerful
because
monsters in this single-player action
it was
RPG
like
adventure.
it's such
From
an
a
old
fighter
game that it's
specializing in
really hard to
close-range
capture.
combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the
Like
vocation
I was gonna
that fits your
record
playstyle.
it like
You can
a
lead
couple
up to 3
years ago,
pawns, custom companions
but
who
I
act on
couldn't
their own.
get it to
When
capture.
taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory.
I think
In a
it's like
world
the
between
original
dark and light,
Dragon's
embark on
Dogma
an
game.
adventure and tell a tale all your own.
Whoa.
What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Like I don't usually
Otherworldly endeavors
like I
await
don't
in
have an
these
issue
games.
with frame drops. It's just weird to see
Earth has been
such
driven
massive
to the
frame
brink of
drops.
annihilation by
in a
mysterious
freaking
life
trailer.
forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in
Stellar
high-speed
Blade.
combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Sometime this year. Don't know
Blast
when.
off in the two-player co-op
Oh,
adventure
yeah, this game.
Orbitals.
Orbital.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate
It's
devices
one of
in
these
time
like
with the beat.
two-player only games.
Escape from incoming enemies and more.
So
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
that's the
system.
unfortunate
September 3rd.
part is that it's like
Pre-orders
two-player
begin later
only.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Like, there's no
Journey through
single
the
player,
glade of dreams
basically.
in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming
I've
and colorful
never
worlds.
ever played a
Ride dragons
Rayman game.
across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages.
I know
and
a
enjoy
ton of
more
people are
added
gonna be like,
content.
what the
Up
frick
to
is
4
that?
players can
But
go out on a limb
I've
in local
never
co-op.
played.
You can
I've
also
never
play
played a Rayman
revamped
game.
version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or
It
online.
looks like it's a,
Rayman Legends
you know,
Retold
pretty
launches
typical
on Nintendo Switch 2
platformer.
October 1st.
I'd probably enjoy it. I've just never played it.
It's a great day for a big walk.
Big walk.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and
walk.
talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
But then
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
Alright.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Alright then.
Season the seas.
Dave the Diver? No.
Build
Totally
your
One
very
Piece.
own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
I only knew
recipes
that
with
because
Sanji.
I've seen that character.
Craft the menu.
The moment I saw them, I was like, oh, it's
Decorate it to your
something
liking.
One Piece. I don't
Then
even I don't
serve
even
your
know who that
customers
character
as you
is.
Run the restaurant. By searching for
I know that the
and
guy with the
collecting
hat,
ingredients,
I think, is
you'll
named
expand your
Luffy.
menu offerings.
And there's a girl
Use
named
devil fruit
Nami,
abilities to prepare piping hot
and
steaks.
that's what I know.
Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change
I
up the restaurant's
legitimately know
interior
nothing about One
and
Piece.
expand it to attract even more customers.
And One Piece is one of those
Over
anime
400
slash
characters
manga
from the One
that
Piece series
is
will appear.
like
Mouse controls
Detective
are also
Conan.
supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
where
Get
my
ready for a
reaction
feast of epic
is
proportions
there's
in
no way that
One
you have
Piece
over
Grand
1,000
Gourmet,
chapters
sailing
of a
onto the
manga
Nintendo Switch 2 and
and
Nintendo
have
Switch
managed to
systems
keep a
October
coherent
23rd.
storyline and like keep to like the original idea of the game or manga or whatever, you know. Eh? Underwater Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
You know, I did
Plant
think that it
grass,
was really weird
build
that there was like
structures,
underwater
and expand
stuff,
your towns underwater.
but you couldn't do anything
This
underwater.
free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Like there was clearly underwater
And
stuff.
there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alrighty.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Bubbly Basin.
Look out for more
so
details in the
2 towns
future.
and then some additional features. Interesting. Hey, look, you can get rare Pokemetal, because that's an incentive. Because, like, it's not like you can't already get tons of that.
We hope you're looking forward
Just
to
playing
more
the
content
game.
for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagden Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Ooh.
The capital, Daxian,
Fire Emblem?
plays host to the heroic games,
Yes!
the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
The
And
Fire
Nina,
Emblem
a
games, of course,
musician
you gotta
with
have
her
a character
sights
who
set on
has no
revenge.
clothes.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Seems similar to Three Houses.
Recruit new allies.
It looks like, because it looks
Or
like there's gonna be
travel
like a
beyond
central
Daxian's
hub.
walls to gain experience.
And
How
I'm
you
like,
spend your
oh,
free
there's
time is
3
up to
paths
you.
with 3 groups of characters.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Whoa.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
9/17. Ooh.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same
Dagda
day.
Empire.
Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
So once again, it is Celtic inspired, which is really
Welcome to the
interesting.
next level of ninja battles.
Three Houses was Celtic inspired. Inspired, not expired.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Gung ho.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
Eh?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Challenge?
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Yeah,
you
I
can
heard there
attempt
was
even more
something-
challenges.
Data mined recently in the classics
Try out ones geared for beginners.
that seemed
Or
like
take on
a
developer
challenge
challenges for
type
something with a
thing
bit more
being
punch.
added.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection.
Interesting.
DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through
DK
these limited time
Challenge.
challenges starting later today.
At 6 p.m. PT.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario
Yeah.
and Luigi. Plus,
Mario
there are
and Luigi
coins,
DK outfits.
Super Mushrooms, question
I need
blocks,
to actually
and more.
continue this game. Like, I haven't
Experience
actually
Emerald Rush
finished.
as you've never seen it
this.
before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Hey, look. The
the
game
latest
that
game from the makers
inspired
of Vampire
Megabomb.
Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch
The
2.
survival-like.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle
I
between
found a
the
mod
top 2
for
players.
Megabonk
Who will
that
be the final survivor?
makes it like
More than 20 characters from the
makes it like
Jujutsu Kaisen
absolutely
series
insane.
appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top.
Like,
Jujutsu
you
Kaisen
can
Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo
have,
Switch
like,
2 this year.
100 projectiles.
Are you
and
up for
stuff
the
like that
challenge
is
in
ridiculous.
These games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo
Might have to
Switch
stream
2.
it at some
In a
point just
forsaken world,
'cause
a looming darkness
it's
devours
really
all in its
it's
path.
really
Now,
fun
only one kingdom endures.
and like
Defy
makes the
will of
game
gods
actually
to
like
save
playable.
what remains of humanity.
for me.
Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen
Lords of the
2
Fallen.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Lies of P.
In a city under
I've heard
siege,
of this.
you must fight rampaging mechanical
I know
puppets
nothing about
and
it.
seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity.
But I've
Take
heard
on
of it.
enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P, Complete
Lies of
Edition, which
P.
includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
I know
Pre-orders
nothing
begin
about
later
it.
today
I've heard
on
of it,
Nintendo
but I know
eShop.
nothing about it.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles as you fight off hordes of demons, epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks,
You know,
dodges,
it's
and
DMC5,
combos
not
with your
DMC2.
vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content.
I bet
such as battle
Vinny's
tracks,
making a joke
character
like that
covers,
right now,
and
too.
Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
The
Devil May Cry
DMC
5 Devil Hunter Edition.
It doesn't
launches
quite
on
work to
Nintendo
say
Switch
5.
2, June 23rd. Pre-orders
You know,
begin
the-
later today on
The
Nintendo
original
eShop.
thing is play DMC2.
Enter a mystical era, deep in Japan's past.
Ooh, Vanillaware.
Six souls determined to forge their own destinies.
I forgot what game it was that
They still have some unfinished business.
I've
in
seen
this
them.
world.
Like, they've done a couple of games.
Make him pay.
I think these were the people that did
Have spirit. You've set
13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, but I'm not sure. But there was another game by them that I watched Nico play. It was really good.
What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa,
Revenant Blade. Nico's probably
Nintendo
excited
Switch 2
about that.
editions of these three
Ooh.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All three games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
And
In-game
80p,
cutscenes
60
also have
FPS.
enhanced resolution and frame rate.
30 is fine, but hey, whatever.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the three games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
You know, because
Digital
because they're
version
the
of Xenoblade
definitive
Chronicles
edition.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
It's the
The physical
definitive
version
edition.
launches on July 30th.
It's the upgrade to the definitive
Nintendo Switch 2
edition.
editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and
Doesn't that
Xenoblade
mean
Chronicles
that
3
it's not the
will be
definitive
available on
edition
the dates
anymore,
shown
though?
on screen.
Or doesn't that mean that the definitive
Three
edition
Xenoblade
is no
Chronicles
longer
games are
the
getting
definitive
Nintendo Switch
edition?
2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
It's fine.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here
Oh.
are some early moments from the game.
I might have to pick that up because I've seen 2 and 3, but I've never played the first. And they are really good games. At least the second and third
世
ones
界を
are.
構成するそのすべて大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進しますここがリューコス
その石はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
Nico is definitely going to be excited for
奪われた
this.
側はどう思うんだろうな真実
If he played the original 3,
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化
I'd
することで
probably be like really excited if I
田舎
played
貴族
any
の
of
限
these,
界を教
but
えてあげる
like
あいつ使
it looks awesome.
石なしで騎士の力
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Six
そこで
suns?
人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis. Ooh. Alright, alright. I can get down for that.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Especially if I can play
What
the
kind of
first.
story do you think will be
Play
told?
the Chronicles,
Please look forward to future updates.
you know, games prior.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the
Nintendo
latest
Switch
game in the
Sports
series.
Resort.
Use the
Interesting.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
Hey, the newbies.
or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Oh, Aaron
Punch, guard,
Aaron
counter,
Hansen
and
immediately hates
outmaneuver
it.
for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery,
Forgive
enjoy
motion
rallies with
controls.
different
Aaron
types of
Hansen
shots
immediately
in
hates
tennis.
Like
Bump,
it doesn't matter how good
set,
the game is.
and
He
spike
immediately
in
hates it just because it has motion control.
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big. In bowling, dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club
Golf.
in golf.
There's always golf.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling.
Ride through the course using mouse
Sure.
controls in skateboarding.
Sure. Why not?
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Nah. You can play as the bees in the game too. That's great.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
Also, I guess these characters are
Nintendo
called
Switch Sports
sportsmen.
Resort launches exclusively on
They're
the
called
Nintendo Switch 2
sportsmen.
system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Because that's what they said. It's
Nintendo
like, you
Switch
play as
Sports Resort
sportsmen
is coming
or
to
as
Nintendo
bees.
Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
Ayo.
If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
What?
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
That seems unhealthy.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Just
Here we
the
go.
bee
Let's
versus
have a
the
good match.
sportsman. It's funny. It's really funny.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they
Look
broke
out.
free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there.
I wonder how much of it is scripted and how much of it is just like, hey, you know, I'm gonna just do.
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go.
You know, like,
okay.
let's just
Everything's fine.
play and see what happens.
Return to normal.
You know?
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute.
Aww, KO.
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wild.
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen.
It's still wild to me that RuneScape is still as big of a thing as it
the ruins
is.
Of fallen civilizations.
You know, like, it was one of the first MMOs, you know? Freaking it came out in, what, 2000?
And build shelter.
Still around 26 years later.
Step into battle. Forge weapons.
And now there's 3 different RuneScapes.
Face the danger that awaits.
OSRS, RuneScape 3, and then this one.
Unveil lost secrets.
Which I think it is funny that it's called RuneScape 3. Like, I get that it is the 3rd version of RuneScape because RuneScape Classic. I just don't remember them calling it RuneScape 2. That's all.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty
Maybe they did
Partyland.
though. But now it's called
Join the party
OSRS.
with over 40 character-themed minigames.
Hello Kitty Partyland.
And
You know,
several
I
board
have the
games.
Island Adventure, and I keep
There are
wanting
over
to play it, but
140
then I don't.
Sanrio characters to meet.
Like, I
Plus,
have it on
you can
Steam.
choose from 16 partner characters,
I
collect
just keep
stickers,
not playing it.
and so much
I think
more.
it would be fun. It looks
Hello
super cute
Kitty
and
Partyland
fun.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and
The
finish the job.
Fox. Heck yeah.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox
I'm
McCloud
so
and
hyped
his
for
crew.
this.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
Like, I get that it's just a
Star Fox
remake of Star
launches on
Fox
Nintendo
64,
Switch 2,
so
June
there's
25th.
probably not a lot more to it than that,
Free
but
demo that includes a tutorial.
Ooh.
And one of the game's opening stages will be available
really
later
now,
today on
might
Nintendo
have to
eShop.
try this. Like, it's probably a one-to-one
Hope
recreation,
resonates within the crystals.
but I don't care. It looks awesome and I want to play it. I love Star Fox. I was actually going to do a Star Fox 64 pre-record, but then I didn't because Star Fox was announced.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
See, this just
But
looks
after
bad
the
to me.
invasion of the Veritas, this
I don't know.
once-thriving
Th-
world
this-
lies on the brink
This just
of
looks bad
annihilation.
to me. Like,
Now
and I don't
Rain,
usually
a
care
knight of
about, like,
Grandchef,
graphics,
must journey across the realm with his companions
this just
to
looks
stop
bad.
the Veritas.
The 2D sprites mixed with
In
the
thrilling
3D,
turn-based
like,
battles,
everything.
Call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
I just don't, I don't
Final
know.
Fantasy
This
Resonance
style just
launches
doesn't
on the
work
Nintendo
for
Switch
me.
2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Like, this is one of the reasons I didn't play Pokemon
weird,
Black and White,
whimsical
because the
world
style
is
just
waiting.
doesn't look good.
Piku Niku returns
doesn't work.
in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Piku Niku?
What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D.
I didn't even
as
know
you
there was a
discover
Piku
the
Niku
secrets of
1.
this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Devolver Digital. Aren't they the people that did Red Dead Redemption?
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
An actually new Dragon Quest game.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of
Maybe.
Riverwood. There they gain the
Or
power
is
to
it
turn
another
monsters
remake?
into friends.
Like, don't
Spot
get me
a monster you
wrong.
fancy?
I don't
Scout
have a
it.
problem with them remaking, like, you know, the old games. It just seems like the last, like,
Read
10
over and
years,
it'll fight by your side.
every Dragon Quest that has come out has just been a remake.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Like, wasn't Dragon
Now,
Quest
take
11
on the
the,
most
like,
fearsome of
last new
with
one?
a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest
Dragon Quest
Monsters,
Monsters.
the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
In fairness, at some point you gotta stop numbering. So I don't know if that's meant to be like, you know, it's a new side game, or like, if they've just stopped numbering now.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
But it is a new game, so at least there's that. Like I said, I swear that the last like 10 years has been nothing but remakes.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Which, speaking of like RPGs, ooh, Duskbloods. I'm gonna have no interest in that. Speaking of RPGs, I know that freaking Trails in the Sky second chapter is coming out soon. I need to play the first one because I have it. I just haven't
How was that?
played it.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused
Splatoon.
adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on
Splatoon
the water.
Raiders.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
So RIP all
like
of
the
those
treasure they're
Ocarina
after
of
is at the
Time
base of
leaks,
those
by the
lights.
way.
But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Ocarina of Time is
The
supposed to
salmonids
take up
aren't
more than
pushovers
half
either,
of the
so you shouldn't
direct.
go it alone.
The 50-minute direct, we're
That's where
45
this
minutes
comes
in.
The exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
This is why I don't follow
Launches
leaks.
you in the air for
This
extra
is why people
height.
need to stop reporting
and
on
gets out
them.
of the bot to unleash
And
special
leaks are
moves like
stupid,
this.
and you can never trust them.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
If you're somebody
Another
that follows
slices
leaks,
through enemies.
consider not
Another
doing
that
that
spins ink
anymore.
around you, and more. And the best part,
You know?
you can use them together.
Like, let's
It'd
work
be
together
nice
to
if that
stop
made things
leak
easier,
culture.
no?
That's only gonna happen
So to recap, do not
if people stop
underestimate the
freaking
Salmonids.
reporting on them and
Yikes, this
paying
is tougher
attention
than
to
it looks.
them.
But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
I'm actually kind of
Through
glad
battles, you, the mechanic,
that
will
the
also get
Ocarina of
stronger
Time
by
was
leveling
seem
up.
to have been completely
And you can
false.
customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
June 30th.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading
Like,
up to Splatoon
I haven't
Raiders
played
with daily
Splatoon
comics
since the
ahead of
first
launch.
one.
Plus, in collaboration
So
with this
I
game, there's gonna be a
probably
special
won't
Splatfest in
bother
Splatoon 3.
streaming
the
or
theme
recording
looks
that
like it's
one.
about Splatoon Raiders.
I'll probably check it
Details will be
out, but I
announced here.
highly
Look out
doubt
for more
I will
info in the
actually
future.
stream or record it.
Don't forget to check this out too.
I woke up early today so that I could record
See ya.
this. Like, I am recording this as it is
So what
happening.
did you think? Splatoon Raiders is
Although I
just
guess that
around
was
the
pretty
corner.
obvious from the beginning.
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Blue
We
and
hope
yellow.
you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Undertale? Duterun. Chapter 5. Duterun. Launching June 24th. Ooh.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Metaphor?
This is the United Kingdom of
Yes,
Uchronia,
Metaphor
inhabited by
Refantasio.
8 tribes. The next king
I
shall be
watched
decided
like
by the will
2
of the people.
episodes
By
of
decree of the
Nika's
king, as his
playthrough,
face floats in the
and it
sky,
just did
the
not
tournament for the
interest me.
throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
Like, your fairy companion was super cute,
There are
but the game
monsters
just did
roaming
not
this world.
interest me.
As well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your
Humans.
destiny and change the world in Metaphor Refantasio.
I don't think those are
launching on the
humans.
Nintendo Switch
I'm
2
just
system,
saying.
November 12th.
I don't think those are humans.
Create, explore,
Minecraft?
survive.
Huh?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the
Oh,
way.
Switch 2 version. I see.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next?
Cool.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh, I saw Final Fantasy 14. A new Atelier game. I'm actually surprised FF14 didn't get like a bigger spot. It's in the. It seems to be in the sizzle reel. Server System Redux. Metal Gear Solid 2. Or Volume 2? I have no idea. Oh, I think it includes multiple Metal Gear games. Tales of Eternia Remastered. I know nothing about this. I've never heard of it. SnowRunner. Well, maybe FF14 is in here. Fitness Boxing 3. One of my friends plays this all the time. Hey, Everbloom. I think I saw this on Steam Early Access. Yeah, there it is. FF14. It looks rough.
And darkness
oh
approaches.
God. Why?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse
we
through
haven't
iconic
re-released
Disney and Pixar worlds.
Kingdom Hearts
Befriend all sorts
on
of
enough
magical allies
consoles
and
yet.
battle enemies in action RPG combat.
And then
Relive these
re-released,
stories
and
or
then
experience
re-released,
them
and
for
then
the first time
re-released.
alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
There's only 10
If you have the
years
cloud
between
versions
Kingdom
on
Hearts
Nintendo
2
Switch,
and
you
freaking
can
Kingdom Hearts
transfer your existing
3.
save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Because they had to make
A bundle
freaking
with
12
all 3
games in
compilations.
between.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3. Also
And then
launches
remake
October 8th.
Kingdom Hearts 2 like
Additionally,
12
a free
times.
demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available
And you
later
know,
today
Kingdom
on
Hearts
Nintendo
3
eShop.
came out, and so of course they've had to remake it like twice. Just in the what, 3-4 years that it's been out?
構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかっ
Because,
た。
you know, the person who writes Kingdom Hearts has no idea what the frick he's doing.
この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
And so every time he, like, decides to add something to the lore, it's like, oh, I guess I have to go remake the entire previous game again. But hey, Kingdom Hearts 4 news. We'll see if it actually comes out anytime in the next 3 years. I'm sure it'll be like, coming 2027. But still, we'll see if it actually comes out anytime in the next 3 years. Well, there you go, people who still like Kingdom Hearts. Available at launch on Switch 2.
How was
What does
that?
that mean?
Next is our last announcement.
What does that mean?
Please take a look.
Available at launch on Switch 2.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Zelda.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Ooh, maybe Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is real.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called Hokokimi.
Okay, okay.
Each had a fairy companion.
I'm a little excited.
Their innocent lives in these woods.
I'm a little excited.
However, there was
There's one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Who did not have a fairy.
Called it. I knew it. I knew that would be the line. Whoa, Link looks weird. But cool. Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay. Okay. I mean, so there's some truth.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm excited.
Earlier
for
this
it.
year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
It definitely wasn't, you know,
Thank
half
you,
the
Koizumi-san.
freaking direct
Hi,
like
everyone.
the leakers
I'm
claim.
Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
I'm
And
excited.
that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con,
I wonder
we'll
if
have the gameplay
they'll
on the
talk
show.
about it during the
Because
treehouse
at the end of the day, I think the best way to
I
understand a
wonder
game
if I
is to
should
pick up the
like
controller and
pay
play.
attention a little bit to it.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games
I don't know.
and bringing
Like I
those
don't.
experiences
These
to
things
all of
tend
you.
to go like all day long.
And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
So.
Over to you, team.
All right. Well, that is the direct. Now we're on to the Treehouse Live stuff, I guess. Which,
Hi everyone.
you know,
Welcome to Nintendo
these
Treehouse
th-
Live.
these
My name
tend
is
to
Reese,
just
and I'm
go
joined
for
here by Gab
hours upon
and
hours.
Rob.
So.
We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th.
Oh, hey,
it is
to
a
talk about Star
cinematic
Fox.
shooter.
Cool.
We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then
Um,
we'll go into
well,
the
that's it
multiplayer
for the
and multiplayer
direct.
segment. But why don't you take us
Yeah,
away?
I mean, the
Yeah, we're
Ocarina
gonna
of
start right
Time,
out here in this new cinema scene,
you know,
right on the Star
remake
Fox
there looks
bridge,
like it's going to be
Bridge of
pretty
Great
awesome.
Fox, which is the base. The team is just coming out of
Freaking
their
Falco.
training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little.
Yeah, I want to
introduction
play
to
this so
Falco,
bad.
who is
The
our
freaking
pilot,
the new
Slippy's
Star Fox
the,
game.
Engineer, science expert.
Freaking.
Pepe's their veteran uncle.
I'm
who
just
gives
gonna
them
say it.
advice, and then
These
Monty,
designs, they look great.
And what has happened during their training session is they're getting
Like,
a call from General Pepper.
I'm sorry, but they look great.
Head of the Corneria Defense Force.
And
Hire this mercenary to
that's all there is to it.
in
Like,
a fairly desperate situation.
people can dislike them, I suppose. You know, that's their opinion.
I think we're going to go straight
Yeah,
into
but
the
they look
campaign
great to
here.
me, so.
And when you start the campaign,
But yeah, I guess I'll just leave things off here. You know, if you're watching the direct live, I hope you enjoyed.
And you can also, before each
Hopefully you aren't watching my video that came out like 12 hours later
straight into single player
as the your way of watching the direct.
cinematic story.
That would be hilarious, but also like why?
These cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like.
But yeah,
the game is.
I don't really have anything else really to say, so
Unique personality. Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them up.
unless, I mean, now that the direct itself is over, maybe they've like got stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I was
Long
gonna say,
ago,
this is just the same
there was a
thing.
land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
You
there
know,
lay a
pretty
small
high.
forest.
I won't lie.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
It also, this is much louder than the direct was.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
I am very
However,
curious
there
about
was
it.
one particular boy
I will definitely be checking
who
this
did
out.
not have a fairy.
Also, is this not clearly a girl, and then they switch over here to Link? Because, like, look at this. This is long. This is long hair. This is short hair. Is it possible that we get a gender option? If so, I'm absolutely playing as a girl. I would love that. Just saying. The ability to, like, play as a female Link. That would be awesome. But yeah, I mean, they all look awesome. I'm very excited for a lot of it. I'm especially excited for Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagden Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
I'm just kind of looking at this here. I'm looking at the map. Because I see Thalea, which is interesting, because that's actually Greek. But, like, it's the Dagden Empire, you know? Which is very clearly Celtic. But yeah, I don't know. The Kingdom of Brezarent, the Kingdom of Arago, the Dagden Empire, or Dagden Empire, that's how they say it. The couple of things that I've watched on Celtic stuff, is they say Dagda, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've watched the wrong things. Or maybe this is something, maybe this isn't Celtic inspired after all.
Daxian plays host to the Heroic Games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, A musician with her sights set
Musician
on
out
revenge.
for revenge.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
So, like, I guess now I'm curious. Are there 4 paths? Or are you playing as Kai and then you pick one of the 3?
Hone your techniques at the
Because
training
they
grounds.
always show Kai being like the playable character.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
I'm gonna assume it's Fire Emblem 3 Houses
Or
esque
travel
in
beyond
that there's 3
Daxian's walls to gain
storylines,
experience.
and you play as Kai, and then
How you
can
spend
pick
your
one
free
of those
time is
3
up to you.
storylines.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's
But
strength.
I guess we'll find out when the game comes out, because it's gonna come out pretty soon, you know.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Each of the 4 main
By
characters.
using these techniques to the fullest,
So maybe
you
it,
might
you
turn
know,
the
maybe
tide of
you
battle.
do play as all 4. I don't. Or maybe you can play.
Rejoice with
Maybe it,
me
you know, you pick
at the
one of the
advent
4.
of the
I don't know.
underworld.
I guess we'll find out when it comes out.
We
Yeah.
look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
9/17.
And from us.
But then freaking, like, is this Sothis? It looks like Sothis, but maybe she just looks similar? You know? Who knows? Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. I was going to say a thing about the playlist, but, well, I guess it's probably in, like, the one-shots, so, like, I don't know, I guess you could check that if you want other one-shots, or just check the channel if you want to see other things. Normally I stream live over at twitch.tv/SereneInc, but right now I have been moving, and I don't know when that's going to come to an end, because that was supposed to be at the end of May, and now it's halfway into June. Who knows? See you later.